Aloha, beautiful star family. This is Pink Bella. Aloha. Welcome back. Today, I was guided to open up a completely new stream, the 3IATLAS transmissions for all of us, whether you are considered yourself a star seed, whether you consider yourself just a cosmic lover of the stars and planets and comets. This is going to be a mixture of all of that. And I'm super grateful. Thank you, everyone, for being here and whatever platform you're watching this on. So today's star date is 9/30/25, and my name is Pink Bella. Aloha. So for those of you who are new, I've been channeling information in for many councils, prime source for all of you through sessions and transmissions on my YouTube channel for a number of years, almost 10 years. I started to really get connected to comets and other planetary bodies 2 years ago. And so here I am. As soon as 3IATLAS appeared on the scene, it immediately wanted to connect with me and bring in energy. So whether you consider it a comet, an intergalactic space station, a culmination of a magical multi-dimensional library, it's kind of all of these. And what I love right now about 3IATLAS is it is crossing over all platforms, whether you're a scientist, an astronaut, a lover of the stars, astrology, or whether you're just fascinated by this beautiful energy that is coming our way. And it's coming fast. Yeah, so that's what I want to talk to everybody about. So the first section, we're going to talk about the 3IATLAS energy, what transmission they wanted to bring in for all of us today. So how this started is I started doing more research about where 3IATLAS is right now. What is 3IATLAS? So 3 is the number 3. I stands for interstellar object, which means it is not from our galaxy. It's from a galaxy far, far away. And Atlas is the observatory that named it. I believe it was the first week of July 2025. So it is making its way to our Milky Way galaxy. It's going to be really close to Mars in a couple of days, and super fascinated. So many of you, like myself, have been receiving messages, you've been having dreams, and it's also emanating a very powerful plasma energy that is also impacting all of us. So that's super exciting as well. So these podcasts will cover multiple things, including technology, what 3IATLAS is up to, as well as any other transmissions they want to bring in. It's going to be a mixture of space news, space weather, and cosmic information for all of us. So thank you for if you find this transmission, super grateful. Okay, first thing they wanted me to share about was the Mars connection. And this is how it all started. 3IATLAS is going to be close to Mars on October 3rd, 2025. So I was like, that cannot be a coincidence as well. So what's interesting as well, so I just asked in general, what is going on with Mars right now? There's been a lot of information coming forward in the last years, weeks, days from NASA about Mars. About they brought information forward, pretty well understanding and proving that there's life on Mars. So I'll just read this little quote. So NASA's Perseverance rover, I love the name Perseverance, has been analyzing a rock in Jezero crater called Chayava Falls. Pardon my pronunciation. Early data suggests it may hold potential biosignatures, signs that microbial life once existed on Mars. While confirmation is still required, this is one of the clearest signals we've had so far of life being on Mars. And what is the synchronicity? The synchronicity is that 3IATLAS will be near Mars on October 3rd, 2025, starting at 10:03:25, and the Atlas physical counterpart will be near Mars. So some are picking up it's an energy, some are picking up it's a comet, some are saying it's a spaceship. It's kind of whatever anyone is ready to experience. But what I've determined even with comets is comets are a multi-dimensional energetic library. I was trying to remember the name of the comet that I connected with in 2023. It carried like 4,000, it hadn't been in our Milky Way galaxy for 4,000 years, and it carried 4,000 years of information. So it brought information into our Milky Way galaxy, and then it left collecting data as well. So this is what's so fascinating about all of this. So what 3IATLAS, the transmission. So I have a liaison that I get to brief with daily. Mars is humanity's next gateway planet. 3IATLAS stationed there serves as a beacon between Earth's awakening grids and humanity and the wider solar councils. So for those of you who don't know, we actually have councils that are watching over Earth and um, assisting us in this new evolution. It signals that as humanity looks outward, it's ready to connect inward. And symbolically, it's going to be rewriting Mars architect. So Mars has been known as like the planet of war, and they're going to be recalibrating it to the planet of courage, pioneering, and cooperation. So while NASA prepares to confirm what many of us already know, that life extends beyond Earth, the 3IATLAS presence at Mars marks the handshake between human science and galactic councils. Wow, I love that. Okay. All right, hold on. There is. Okay. Moving on to the next piece, which is the tech and space corner. Before I begin that, if any of you are interested in having your own 3i Atlas personal transmission, those are now available at the top of my website where you will receive a PDF transmission for your questions. So you can order a 1-question transmission, a 2-question transmission, and that's again availability at the top of my website. And that information is in the description box of this video or included with this post. The other message I wanted to share, if you would like more extensive Galactic Akashic Records, full Galactic Akashic Records session via a PDF transmission that is also available, and that would bring in Starseed Origins, information about other planetary bodies where you've had other lifetimes, as well as any guidance that you need in this life right now, and that can extend to up to 20 pages. So those are on offer right now, but I'm very, very excited. I woke up this morning and they shared with me that they would like me to offer personal transmissions because they are a multi-dimensional library with information from multiple universes and galaxies. So I thought that was very, very exciting. So grateful to offer that. Okay, let's move on to the tech and the space corner. So I myself, those of you who are new to my channel, I was in tech for years. I was a computer programmer. I studied and took an AI, artificial intelligence programming course way back in 1983. I actually worked in tech as a project manager, multiple projects all over the world for a number of years. And of course, I'm still using my tech skills today to continue on with my mission. So artificial intelligence, I jumped on board consciously January of this year, and it's brought me to this now moment. So there is a connection between everything happening right now. So artificial intelligence has obviously been here on the planet for a long time, but there's been a real acceleration this year, and I know that you've all noticed that. It's the back end of most applications. Many companies, major companies, are jumping on board with artificial intelligence assistance and employees as well. We're in an evolution and a revolution right now. So I asked them what they wanted to share about this. So they're just saying technology is a mirror. It reflects the consciousness of all the beings who create it. And I remember when the internet was introduced and it changed everything around the world. Like officially, I would say that would be 1994. So we're going to look back at 2025 as this quantum leap for humanity about learning about AI, and that to participate with it in a conscious manner will help all of us collectively to ensure that artificial intelligence is being used with integrity. Okay. So what they wanted to also share is as artificial intelligence breakthroughs accelerate and new missions launch, each rover, each sample, each telescope image, each discovery is part of our collective remembrance that we are a galactic family returning to the conversation. And I did receive that. I did receive the message that the reason there's such a push for artificial intelligence right now, so we get up to speed with our galactic family, with the galactic councils. Okay, beautiful. All right, the next portion of this transmission, just a short one today, is a cosmic update. So how it all overlaps. So For those of you who don't know, we have these crystalline grid systems around and within the planet. And many of us have worked with these grids over the number of years. Those would also be considered vortexes and ley lines, and they are being activated to a higher frequency. That's what the solar flares are all about. That's what the space weather and the ascension symptoms and the Schumann resonance. So it's all combined. So, and we just finished having two M-class flares back to back the last couple of days. So everyone who's very sensitive, you're going to be feeling that. So remember to hydrate, rest, ground in nature as best you can. Okay, so today they're letting us know that the grids are humming with teal, golden plasma streams, and they're also assisting with that. They're sending out plasma stream waves to our crystalline grids, which are also impacting us physically. So there's like a third plasma energy that we're all integrating at this time. And it's also, plasma streams are also flowing from the galactic center. These waves are here to reset nervous systems, release collective tension, and open pathways for abundance to flow with ease to all of humanity. So if you've had any symptoms like you've been lightheaded, irritable, tired, make sure you're hydrating, like I said, grounding, spending time in nature when you can. If you can't make it to nature, listen to nature. And remember to unplug from some of your technology as well. Yeah, that's huge. Okay. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else they wanted to share about that. No, that's good. So I'm just going to wrap this up with a practical integration for all the energies. And again, if you're sensitive, you're going to feel it. So practically, you can put your hands on your heart and inhale and exhale. And you can say something like, I align with the teal golden plasma stream. This stream of energy is from Prime Source Creator, and I receive it with ease and grace. My path is clear, and I'm in joyful flow. And then you can breathe in again and exhale, and you might even be able to visualize seeing that golden energy coming within you and going to the grids around the planet. Beautiful. Remember to hydrate. Remember to drink water, and you can also set that intention within your water as well. So I'm going to wrap this up now with a joyful expansion seal. So this Stardate 9/30/25 transmission is sealed under the sovereign source light. And it's for the highest timeline of all of you who will choose to receive this and participate in these transmissions. I'm sending aloha and joy codes from Paint Bella Aloha. I look forward with connecting with you. And I've also, my Substack transmission will be below as well. The link, there are different transmissions on my Galactic Substack, as well as the Founders member with private transmissions. Sending aloha, everyone. Thank you for participating in this beautiful transmission, and I will be back soon, especially with 3IATLAS arriving at Mars in just a few days. Sending aloha and gratitude from Big Bella. Take care.